The Little Mermaid Reboot. Why are people hating? The first trailer for the upcoming live-action adaptation of The Little Mermaid has finally been released. Halle Bailey, an R&B singer as well as an actor, has been cast in the role of Princess Ariel for the next Disney version. The audience was given their first look at Bailey acting in character with the release of a brand new teaser trailer recently. Additionally, Bailey can be heard performing a snippet of the classic song Part of Your World in the teaser. The film also stars Javier Bardem as King Triton, Jonah Hauer-King as Prince Eric, and Melissa McCarthy as Ursula. Jacob Tremblay, Aquafina, and Davy Diggs will voice the characters of Flounder, Scuttle, and Sebastian. Rob Marshall, the film's director, spoke at Disney's D23 Expo about Bailey's performance in the film. Marshall said she came in and claimed the role. He also shared his thoughts about reimagining such a classic Disney film. He said, "When we started this journey, it was a very important thing to honor the original." He then added that he wanted to bring some depth to the new version. Marshall also asked composer Alan Menken to team up with Lin-Manuel Miranda and create 4 new songs. He said they'd never collaborated together before, and it's magical. "We still retain the beauty of the original score by the late great Howard Ashman." Marshall previously directed Disney's Mary Poppins Returns in 2018. He also directed films based on the musicals Chicago and Into the Woods. Bailey spoke about her childhood fascination with The Little Mermaid. She said, "Swimming in the pool, imagining I was a mermaid, I never thought I could see that come to life." Bailey revealed that it took 3 days to film the Part of Your World scene. The crowd gave her a warm reception after footage from the scene was played exclusively for audiences. According to the Daily Mail, the Little Mermaid trailer teaser was downvoted over 1 million times in its first 2 days online. The counter on the YouTube page had been deactivated at the time of publication and did not reflect a total dislike count. Daily Mail noted the official teaser has surprisingly received 1.5 million dislikes on YouTube and even caused the video sharing platform to disable the dislike counter. While Disney's tepid remakes are always met with criticism from nostalgic fans, the backlash this time is clearly racist, with all the vitriol directed at the casting of a non-white actress to play the titular mermaid. On top of that, social media is already buzzing about the film's color palette, which features a lot of cold colors in a blue scale rather than warmer tones. Fans claim that the film appears gloomy due to the increased cold tones, giving it a very saddening outlook rather than the lively story that we have always known it to be. Fans claim that the unintentional use of a depressing color scale is because Disney wants people to dislike the film rather than love it. The colors are mostly muted, and for a kids' movie, it doesn't look as cheerful as it should. One tweet says the grayish tone and lack of any vibrance makes it look like a film about the Holocaust. "I changed the colors here to show how I think it should have looked. It's a kids' film about mermaids. Why was it so gloomy?" Because of the aura it exudes, some fans mocked it as a Zack Snyder film. The music, too, does not appear to fit the tone of the film. Their emphasis on realism over artistic direction may be wreaking havoc on some Disney classics, with The Little Mermaid not the only one to suffer as a result. While toxic fandom has been a problem for several years, one has to wonder how we got here. How did we get to the point where thousands of grown men are outraged over a film aimed at 8-year-old girls? Why, of all the cultural battlegrounds, choose Disney's drab, lifeless remakes? There is much to criticize about nostalgia culture, but from Disney's perspective, it makes a lot of sense to relive their glory years, with the exception of a few duds. Many of their live-action remakes have grossed astronomical sums at the box office. Regardless of the fact that these films lack the vibrant energy, color, and expressiveness of their animated counterparts, people will happily take their children to see them in theaters in the hopes of recapturing some of that childhood magic. Disney is milking its fattest cows once more, just as it did in the 1990s with all of those direct-to-video sequels. The company is making billions as a result, but it is also being drawn into the orbit of some very intense culture wars, with serious issues being debated alongside Singing Mermaids and Wishing Stars. The YouTube downvotes aren't Holly and Ariel's first brush with fans. Following the announcement of Holly's casting, many disgruntled Disney fans took to social media to express their displeasure with race swapping in movies. The complaints range from mildly bitter to downright racist, with commenters claiming Disney should have created another character if they wanted to cast a black actress. Other commenters retorted that mermaids are make-believe, and therefore people protesting the film on the basis of the actress's background or skin color is revealing. Bailey was interviewed for Variety's 2022 Power of Young Hollywood issue. She praised the original and addressed the racist comments in the article. She also discussed how her grandparents' encouragement helped her realize the positive impact her casting would have. She said, "It was an inspiring and beautiful thing to hear their words of encouragement, telling me, you don't understand what this is doing for us, for our community, for all the little black and brown girls who are going to see themselves in you."